Oh wow, I am in the middle of it all. Not to mention my water spill. I hate children. It doesn't help that my AC doesn't work, so we're gonna be swarmed by mosquitoes and children. And yeah, it's about to be sunset in an hour. All my water spilled everywhere. I did it again, y'all. Can y'all sponsor me or what? It's hot, y'all. I think it's like 90 degrees, so forgive me for looking like a mess, a sweaty mess, but my oils keep me young. My oils keep me looking young. Tomorrow's gonna be 98 degrees. Shout out to Nick Lachey. I missed y'all. And you know what? What in the hell is going on? Because my shit is going viral. Or I hit the algorithm. And ironically, it's my saddest video yet. What you guys don't know is I filmed a lot of videos prior where I'm profusely crying and I cut it out. So if you think I've been crying a lot or you've seen me cry in the past, there was so much more than that. I'm just a crier. I can't help that. So today, it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna eat Jersey Mike's for a while. I just really, really wanted to try the roast beef, and I had a craving for roast beef on rosemary bread. Other than that, nothing else looks really interesting. I actually just might stick with the Italian because that seems to be the best bet. There's a family of Mexicans. I assume they're Mexican, and that's not right of me, but I'm pretty sure they're Mexican playing volleyball. My one coworker, she's like damn near 70 years old, but she only comes to help out maybe once every other week. She loves pickleball. She swears by it. It's kind of like a cross between tennis and badminton. This chick was like, do you want a drink? I'm like, no, I'm good. Meanwhile, all my water spills. Oh God, this is why there's a bunch of bugs in my car, because I'm in the middle of the damn forest again. I don't want to move y'all because I forgot my holder and it's just right. So if I move you, you're gonna fall. Today is my Friday. Took off tomorrow. It's Thursday. Okay, let me lift this up for y'all because this looks bomb. Right? Sweaty mess. Yo, a lot of you have been really complimenting my skin, and I appreciate that, but please know that it's not flawless. It's not perfect. I definitely have a bunch of flaws, but it's okay. What's helped me is just not wearing makeup. I'm trying not to wear makeup, but if I do, I just put a little bit. All right, here we go. Wow, that's some good roast beef. With the rosemary bread, with the seasoning on it, and banana peppers. Stay away from the turkey, that was whack. So many bugs. Yo, I got bit. It doesn't look as bad. It was worse on Monday. Like 3 different mosquito bites, and there's like 10 of them in each thing. Somebody was like kind of freaking me out about it, and I was like, I'm going to a dermatologist anyway this weekend, so I'll have them look at it if it's raised for concern. I got a cherry pickle thing. Yo, Jersey Mike's be popping. Every time I'm there, it's a long ass line. It doesn't matter what location I'm at. I got my jalapeno chips. What else? Things have been better since the last video that I took. But Tone G had a point, because he's been watching me for a while. And I know a big common denominator is me, and the fact that I am an emotional roller coaster. Or all of my past relationships have a similar theme: emotional roller coaster. I just have to work on keeping my emotions in check and trying to effectively communicate, but for some reason it's just a wall. It just escalates so quickly. So whether or not it works out in the long run, I know that I need to work on myself. Children can be so alarming. I'm like, are you okay? They're just playing. And furthermore, we've been putting it out into the ether about having children, and I am not doing that and passing on the trauma until I work on my shit. I might never have children. Yes, they'd be cute, but it's a big ass responsibility. And I am not about to be the reason that I fuck up somebody else's life. And I don't want girls. And I know my ass will get a girl, because I don't want her. Yes, I'd be happy if she was healthy and whatever, but she's going to be a bitch. That is my karma. So, my grandma wanted boys. She got 3 girls, 1 boy. My mom wanted girls. She got 3 boys, 1 girl. How do you think the pattern's going to go now? People watching is so interesting. What's crazy to me is that the video that I don't think is going to get attention gets attention. The video that I think is going to get attention doesn't get attention. Like, you cannot have expectations of anything. Go with the flow. Whatever will be, will be. Yo, I appreciate y'all. I mean, once I got to 400, I was elated. I honestly think it was going to go backwards, and it might. But once the last video, like, hit, people have been subscribing. Like, you guys are awesome. I remember how long it took me to get past the hump of 8 people. 8 subscribers. So 400 and over is a lot to me. You know, every YouTuber says the same thing where they're like, it's not about the numbers. Of course it is. But I just want to spread the good juju, and I really enjoy this, you know? And I'm glad that I got started when I did, even though I have regrets about not doing it sooner. I feel more comfortable with y'all. I just feel like you're my friend, because as the story goes, you know, okay, so he's like staring at me. You know the rest. This is really good. Like, this roast beef is quality. It's thick, it's juicy, it's not fatty. Ah. Yeah, shout out to my OGs. Obviously, Tone. Tony. Is you not? Are you inside? Available to come and play? Give me a clue so I don't have to rely on you. Come on, let's get down. I think that's the only song that I know by Tony Tone, but the part that has me effed up in the song is like, one of the guys says something like, oh, your friend doesn't look nice, but if I drink more, she'll look good. Like, damn, you're bogus. So shout out to my OGs. Who else? There was a soldier who was always commenting on my stuff. Lindsay Molina, Jennifer. Who else? Stephanie. Jennifer Latmore. Stephanie Butler. Tone G. The soldier. And there's one more. I don't know your name off the top of my head, but you told me that I remind you of your friend that you would kick it with on the couch. So shout out to you if you're watching and listening. Sorry I forgot your name. I see you in the comments. I appreciate y'all love and support. I'm elated. Whoa, that was thick. Chew your food. Yo, I love squirrels. Did I tell y'all? I love all animals, but I really love squirrels. I'm gonna try and insert a picture, but for some reason, they follow me and they stare at me. It's like we're communicating. I realize I complain a lot, but it's okay to complain, because who else am I going to talk to, you know? I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm trying to do my rounds of doctor's visits. And they just slam me with bills. Even if you have insurance, it's like bills. And it's like, I barely saw you a week ago, and you're so quick to send me a bill. I want to do a separate story time where I'm not eating and just map out my entire experience with the healthcare system, because a few years ago, I just gave up entirely. I was like, I don't want to go back. If there's something wrong with me, I want to know. Now I'm more mature and just a little bit more trusting, and I'm just trying to have faith that I'll find the good ones. I'll find the good doctors. But I've had shitty doctors who berated me and patronized me. But it's a new day. I'm going to find good doctors. It's more preventative than anything. I'm just trying to do my due diligence, but of course it scares me because you hear all these stories about something being wrong. They don't find something. something being wrong, but they don't find anything, and then you die of cancer. Or they think it's cancer, and then it turns out it's nothing. But I just have to think positive. I do. That it'll all work out. What's sad to me is, like, I thought about it today. I would have never got the job that I had Jimmy's sister, who initially worked there, had never gotten cancer. And it's crazy to think that, because they're the type of company to, like, once they have somebody that's been with them for a long time, they're not going to let them go. And she got sick, and that's the only reason why she wasn't there. Why she had to leave. It makes me feel guilty, in a sense. I know everything happens for a reason, all works out as it should, but why did she have to get sick, you know? I've never met her, but I hear she's just, like, amazing. It's just sad. Next time, I want to talk to y'all about self-limiting beliefs. And now that I've opened up a little bit more about my relationship, I actually want to get into the initial backstory of it all. Because all of the issues that we... not all the issues that we had, but where it started was from his ex-roommates. And that's kind of how I started this channel, because I was going through so much that I needed an outlet to talk about it, but I never talked about it fully because it was just too upsetting. But I think it'll make a lot more sense if I actually map it out for y'all and be like, wow. You know, at this point, obviously it has nothing to do with them, but external forces, outside people, can really have a big impact on your relationship. And it's so unfortunate. You know, if a friend or a family member or somebody doesn't like your significant other, or they don't like you because you're the significant other, it really shows people's true colors. Because whether or not you like them, if you love that person, you're gonna support them no matter what. That's how it should be, right? In-laws can be really toxic. It can be detrimental. Like, very rarely do I hear positive things about other people who come into the family, because oftentimes I find that women, whether they intentionally or unintentionally know it, they break up a family or break up friendships. And I'm not even saying, I'm sorry to say women, that's just been my experience, but I know men do it too. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. The sun is about to go down. I really had a good time with y'all. It was worth getting bit if I get bit again. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for your kind compliments. We're only going up from here.